I'm honestly a little lost for words right now. Today's episode is not going to be the traditional Daily Dylan style where it's completely unedited because I have a dry cough and it's really bad. So I'm just going to try to basically do the entire episode. But today is going to be episode 1 of season 1 of whatever. The only ever episode I'm ever going to make this, hopefully. It's going to be called Why Dylan Why Dylan is Extremely Appalled. As you guys noticed, if any of you guys are NBA fans, this is a retro, if you can see it, it's a retro Cleveland Cavaliers jersey from LeBron's rookie season. I have it because LeBron's probably my favorite player of all time. That's it. So here's the reason I'm appalled. If anybody of you guys know who DeMarcus Cousins is, he is I would say top 5 big man or center in the NBA, and I am absolutely appalled that he has joined the Golden State Warriors. And as much of you guys know about the Golden State Warriors, probably in the news, they are probably the greatest basketball team right now that has ever been assembled on the earth. Just because of their sheer talent on paper, that's not enough. Their talent on the court is even probably greater than that. And they just added another All-Star. As if their team didn't have enough All-Stars, they had to add another one. It is absolutely ridiculous. My opinion is this. I think it is ridiculous that they've added yet another All-Star and yet another player who has that caliber of greatness. But I think, in my opinion, that this all stems from LeBron and the Celtics, however many years ago that was, 7, 8 years ago, when they decided to do that whole super team thing. This is a product of that entire thing. The reason why is because now players are starting to figure out they can get contracts and basically get paid less as a big deal player, get paid less, but be on a team with greater players, and they have a championship or basically a road to a championship. Now, as a LeBron fan, I want to defend that and say well, LeBron went to a team that didn't have any superstars. I mean, they had Dwayne Wade, but didn't have it a great record, an amazing record. And KD, when he went to the Warriors in 2016, that was a completely different thing because he went to a team that was already established as one of the greatest teams of all time. I think that's different that way, but I think the main conversation here is that LeBron doing what he did in free agency in 2010 is the same thing that KD did in 2016 and what DeMarcus Cousins did this year. Now, in my opinion, this kind of just doesn't make me very happy overall as a basketball fan, because now all these amazing players are going to be on one team. There really isn't a lot of basketball to be now wanting to watch, because if you have all those great players on the same team, there really is no point in watching another team play them, because the odds of them winning are not very high. And even if it is even just the regular season, it doesn't count towards anything. The only time it actually counts is when you play to the playoffs, and that's 16 games you have to win. You really think that this team of Steph Curry, one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, Klay Thompson, also one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, Kevin Durant, one of the best players in NBA history of all time, Draymond Green, one of the best All-Stars, and also one of the best team engines, sort of motivating everybody to play of all time, and then DeMarcus Cousins, one of the most dominant centers of the current NBA era. Do you really think that a starting lineup with that talent and caliber can't win 16 games in the playoffs? Really? The fan inside of me thinks that this is good because now the Lakers have more to come back against, but I doubt that anybody can even beat this team, and it really makes me mad because most people think coming into free agency that a certain player who has that much talent is going to sign with another team so they can attack the other team, the best team, at their neck, but not actually sign with them. Why would you ever think that? That's ridiculous. And now look, it's happened. So, anyways, that is one thing. The next thing is that the Belgium soccer team overcame the Japanese. Absolutely ridiculous, in my point. Crazy game. I didn't get to watch it. I was at work, but seeing the replay, 94th minute, no time, that's crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, leave a like down below. If you disliked it, leave a dislike down below. And if you want to subscribe, there's also a button for that. If you guys want to tell me anything about your life or want to, connect with me, please comment down below. And yeah, I don't know, I don't have anything else to ask you guys. Have a good day. See ya.